Hi, and welcome to this video on using your WordPress widgets. The first thing you can do is surf on over to Appearance Widgets in your WordPress website dashboard or blog. The most important thing to understand at this point is widgets are like little plugins that you can add to your website and have it do different things. It's almost like an app for your phone. You can get apps to do a number of different things, and you can get widgets to do a lot of different things as well. You can also add more widgets to your website by having a different theme that includes widgets or adding plugins that include widgets. But for the moment, what you need to concern yourself with are the widgets that are already on your site. So if you want to see what those are, you want to go inside your dashboard and click Appearance Widgets. What you will see is a number of available widgets on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side you will see the boxes available where you can put those widgets. So what happens is your widgets drag from left to right, and you choose where you would like them to go and what you would like to go there. Let me show you the visual of where a widget would be on an example website. So let's go to the main sidebar, which is a space available for widgets on a website, and let's just drag categories right over. So the left is the available widgets, and one available is categories that I have my mouse hovered over at the moment. And then what I do is just lift it with my mouse by left clicking and dragging, and then dropping it on over into the main sidebar. It gives me some options where I can add a title, I can display as a drop down, show post counts, or show hierarchy. Now these options are available to you. You can use them or not use them. If I go over to the site to show you what that actually looks like, we have the categories right here. Now there are no categories set up yet, so this is pretty plain looking. If I go back, maybe I want to add a calendar, I can pop that up top here. Maybe I want to add recent comments, I can put that down below. If I make any changes, I can save these with the save button here. I can also delete or close them. I'll just leave them as they are, click refresh. And now you can see it's added a calendar and it's added recent comments. So this is how widgets control different areas of your website. And that's basically how you use them. You can use widgets to control different areas. This says second front page widget area. And then if we scroll down, first front page widget area. So you'll have to figure out with your theme where your widget areas actually show up. Sometimes they're not just in the sidebar. Now if I give you an example, here's a website where there's a couple of large widget areas right at the very top. I happen to know this because I built this site. The widget area right here fills all of this content and these buttons. And then there's a second widget area here. And this one is highly customized with some HTML. So if we go back to this widget area, you'll see there's a text block. If you drag and drop this over here, you can put any HTML text you like. This gives you a lot of options. You can put your opt-in form in this sidebar here. So if you have an opt-in form for signing up for an email list, this would be a great place to put it. And then you can also make these smaller so that they can be moved around. Let's say I don't want my opt-in right up at the top above my calendar. I can move that here, and I'll just type, put your opt-in form here. And then you would just put the code, and it's usually a script. You can do this with many kinds of code. You can do this with videos from YouTube. You can do this with a Facebook code that you'd like to display maybe your Facebook feed on your sidebar, anything like that, you can use that for, and you can create very much a customized sidebar. See here it says put your opt-in form here. As you can see, there's a lot of flexibility and potentially availability for widgets in your website and in your theme. You need to just check out what is available here on this right side. You can open and close to make it easier to see. Finally, the last thing to know is that you can remove widgets. You can either delete them all together by clicking the delete button at the bottom, or you can drag them into an inactive area. If you are going to change your theme, the best thing for you to do before you do so is pull any widgets you want to save. You don't necessarily have to save your calendar, your categories, your recent comments, because all of those are just easily dragged and dropped back over. But anything like a text widget that you may have customized and you don't want to lose that customization, what you can do is drag and drop that over to an inactive widget, and then when you change your theme, you haven't lost that work. You can just drag it back and put it into a different widget in your new theme. So this is something to be aware of, but if you're not making changes to themes and that's something you leave to your virtual assistant or web designer, then that's not necessarily something you need to worry about. But you can easily add some new things to your sidebar using widgets. That's it for this video. Enjoy using your widgets. Bye for now.